Hello, welcome to our instructional video for our magic trick. We're going to start off with making three columns, each with 7 cards, and we're going to start out by putting them down across. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to ask our assistant to choose a card, but don't tell you what card she is choosing, and then she's going to write it down so that I cannot see and show it to the camera for you all to know. So I'm looking away. Nathan has promised to kick me if I look, so
That's the card.
have you moved it yet?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so now you're going to ask your assistant to tell you which column is in. Is it in the first, second, or third? But just tell you the column. So what column is it in?
Second.
Second, okay. Now, for all intents and purposes, we don't need these cards anymore, so we're going to put them aside. So we need the middle column, the column that she chose, to be between the other two piles. So we'll pick this one up. You're going to distract her, ask her how her fall break was, make sure she had a good time, just anything to make sure she's not watching how you're picking up the cards. Okay, and then her pile will go in the middle, so on top of this pile, and the final column here will go above that. Okay, now make sure you go across when you're making your 3 new columns of 7 cards. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, which column is it in?
First.
First column. Okay, so once again you need to distract your assistant so they do not see that you're picking up this column in between the other two, because otherwise it might start catching on as what you're doing. So ask them about the weather, how their fall break was, gloat about how your fall break was better than theirs, whatever. So pick up one column. The next column, which was their column, will go in the middle, and the third column on top. Okay. So now you're going to make 3 new columns of 7 cards. This is the final time you do it. So. Okay, now final time, which column is it in? First, second, or third?
Third.
Third column. Alright, so once again, distract them, yada yada. Okay, pick up the first column. Her column will be the middle column, the final column on top. Now we're finished with the part of making the columns. Instead, we're going to make 4 piles of 4 cards each. So we're going to need 16 cards for this part. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now notice we can get rid of these 5 cards. The magic number of this part of the trick is number 11. The 11th card we put down is their card. So we got 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is going to be their card. So now we're going to ask them pick 2 piles.
That one and that one.
Okay, they can pick any 2 piles, but if they pick this pile, the pile where the 11th card is in, we have to get rid of the other 2. So if she picked these 2, we would discard these 2. However, she's picked these 2, so we're going to go ahead and discard them. While doing so, you can be, kind of magical, make it look like you're thinking about it, feeling as to whether or not there's any cards in that pile that you need to keep. So we'll throw these to the side. Pick one more pile.
It's that one.
Okay, now see, she picked the pile with her card in it, so, we'll do a little, that, and we'll decide, okay, we'll get rid of this pile. Okay, now you're going to ask your assistant to make a fist, but put their separation between their 2 fingers here. So go ahead and make your fingers. Now while you're doing that, you can be shuffling the cards, making sure that their card is on the bottom. So theirs is on the bottom of the pile. Now, so then what you're going to do is you're going to put a little separation between the cards so that their card is slightly sticking out further than the other 3 cards. Put it between their fingers and close them, not too tight, not too soft. If you hold them too tight, they're not going to go anywhere. Too soft, and all of the cards are going to go away. So you're going to pick it up, and then you're going to just slap them. So, and this is their card.
That's right.
Yeah, it's us. So,